Video games offer unparalleled immersion when it comes to its art form. The secret sauce is the magic to create experiences that were previously unobtainable, like a space exploration game without any exploring.
See that mountain? You can't climb it because it's out of the range of the generated zone.
Or next gen Simon Says.
Enemy shields can only be broken using a spell of the corresponding color.
And thank God for EA that is doing the bold next gen decision to do Doom, but with magic.
Immortals of Avium has another unique twist, it being a magic-themed first-person shooter. It's a welcome break from the well-worn staple of guns, and more guns in modern shooters, of course.
Now, I thought all hope was going to be lost and Immortals of Aluminium was going to be played by millions. There is hope because not only did it flop, but another classic returns to show you how it's actually done. Yes, a medieval... Pretty cool, huh? But you're probably asking yourself, how do you select what difficulty is right for you? The age-old question that every single gamer has to realize. Do I start on the baby mode, or do I figure out how to accidentally stumble upon the hardest difficulty and panic? What the fuck? Then you become flustered, go back to the main menu, and try to figure out how the hell do you start the game in hard difficulty. What? Oh wow. Hey, that was more of a puzzle. 4 years ago, it was just a simple platforming challenge to unlock the hard difficulty, which I did flawlessly and in no way will age poorly in a few minutes. Much like saying that a new AAA game is magic, when in reality, it's just reskinning bullets to green, blue, and red.
Spell guns.
And you might be thinking, yeah, but the mace is basically a shotgun until it does this. Like, you play a boomer shooter for your power fantasy, and you fucking get it, dude. Well, there is one enemy that counters your power fantasy because he literally reflects every single type of attack that you can throw at it. But they got such chunky health bars that even throwing goddamn suns at them, the AoE explosion takes a few hits to kill them. But you know what beats them? Fisting. Now, as fun as fisting enemies can be, boomer shooters' bread and butter is the big f***ing gun, which the base game was an abstract purple noodle laser thing, and then you have a black hole that sure looks cool, but it doesn't have that meaty, chunky punch that the new BFG has in the DLC. And unlike the montage for the Dread Templar BFG, I'm not gonna blue ball you here. The other major selling point of a medieval outside its cool weapons is the RTX, or for you non-nerds, ray traced lighting. The beauty this game gives is truly amazing. A quiz for you: how many of these shots showcasing on screen now have the feature turned on, and which ones do not? Can you tell the difference? I'll tell you later. That's this video's blue balling moment. Gotcha. If you can guess the correct number down below, you'll get pinned. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. I'm not trolling about the RTX, mostly, and you think this next clip is going to make me look bad? Sure, I don't know how to platform using these boxes, as you love to point out about my lack of platforming skills, but luckily this time I won by using the old school rocket jump. Yes, I solved it unconventionally, so you failed to make me look bad. Dummies. Fuck. Dummy. You're a fucking dumbass too. Bosses. A medieval in the base game never broke the boomer shooter curse of having them be rather lame, and some can be easily cheesed. With the new DLC, they broke free from that curse because holy shit, this is some From Software level quality in a boomer shooter, let me remind you. I'm not gonna spoil the final boss, as I hope you either decide to get the game or the DLC, if you didn't know that it even came out. I don't blame you, it came out the same time as Baldur's Gate 3. Speaking of, this video was entirely made because I needed a break from that game. I'm role-playing a simp and a certain character was all I could think about, so I needed a manly game to reset my mental state. Let's end with some random highlights from a medieval though, and then I can get back to the grind of simping. Another great feature of a medieval that you Starfield fans will truly love is how quick the load times can be that you'll blink and miss it. You gotta get up here, but it's all sloped. What do?
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get
You do that. God, it's just like, look at that, man. Like, look at that. That's not even ray traced. This isn't ray traced. Now look at the arms. Like, the colors, they glow, dude. They glow. And it gives the illusion of ray tracing. Like, this feels like it's so, like... Obviously when it looks this bad, I guess. But, like, I don't know. It does make it feel like it's so much, man. Art style and lighting. It's so much better, man. The axe just doesn't feel as epic, right? It does one hit versus two hitting basic enemies, but its ultimate just pales in comparison. It's just like, I mean, dude, you could have the entire game be just punching, and the game would already be amazing. Like, I don't think I've ever played a game where punching is this chunky, satisfying. How are you shooting fire arrows underwater? You know what? The game sucks now because of that. Only a fool would think this would be so easy. I think that was pretty easy. Oh, the spikes. You son of a bitch! Fuck yeah! And you wonder why a medieval is cool?